Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Yes, it is 8 o'clock or a little after, and I come on and it's coffee with who? Dr. T. So I'm excited about this morning because I wanted to talk about, um, you know, groups and friends and how do we engage in this time, how do we connect in this time. So I want to know from you, since COVID, where have you been connecting and how has it worked out for you? And I just wanted to share my experience with Facebook groups over the last few months, and also um, I, this is fall, this is my season, and I'm reminded of the stuff that I used to do during this time to help mentor young ladies into college. So I'm definitely repping my alma mater. I got the blue in the back and representing our dining hall at Spelman. It kind of fits the vibe a little bit. And there's also, I'm going to be doing a virtual tour with my daughter today. So, and I say that to say because we here, I've created this platform at 8 for women that are up and just doing about and maybe having a way to connect, right? And how that is because I connect with my best friend um, Saturday mornings and we just talk. She gets up at 5. I get up a little bit later, but once I hop off of here, we'll be talking. Especially yesterday was her birthday, so as I'm repping my alma mater, I want to hear from you. How has your Facebook experience been? So I know for me, as I am pushing, to connect you guys with business stuff, with personal stuff, and life coaching and things of that nature here at the Academy. And again, this is a little bit more open. I do push that you join the Academy and you go on and get that book. If you head on over to our new business suite, it'll be there. But I want to gauge how you're feeling with that. So tell me where you're watching from. Let me know, how has Facebook groups helped you and how has it not? And have you, so how has it helped you? How has it not? And have you kind of disengaged from Facebook groups? And why haven't they helped you? And why have they helped you? So again, when you're on with me, I want you to be interactive. I don't want to be the only one talking. So I want to hear from you, right? Tell me where you're watching from. I know it's early, you know. So I know for me, it took me a minute to really find a group or several groups that I felt comfortable with. And I would say it's the same as doing any group in life. Okay. So no one is alike. We'll talk about that. You're going to find a community that you can grow in. And what do I mean by grow in? Where you can learn, where you can work together, and where you can share. Okay. And then the last thing, it doesn't always have to be about business. Okay. So for me, I know that I kind of dibbled and dabbled in certain ones. And so for me, I would say a Facebook group that I like is one that's going to connect with me personally and with my business, okay, and my business model. So yeah, I tried some business ones, and some of them weren't the best that I would say, um, because I think it was more of a ploy for you to pay them. And I get it. That's another thing I'll talk about next week, probably. But I was looking for something that I can grow in during this time, and I needed a space where I know that I can post questions, and those that are in there will help out. So I'll say, for one, like my Spellman group, that's always going to be my group. That is always going to be a group that I'm a part of, because that was my life within another life, right? So I can always go to that group and say, hey guys, what's up? And even with that, it's just a group that, we can follow each other. So if it's a classmate that you hadn't seen in a while, it's a way to reconnect. So I would also tell you to go to maybe the school that you went to, or your alma mater, to just try out that group. Okay, because that might be your first step into connecting and networking. Because at this time, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're in higher up, or if you are not in a job, and due to COVID you're not working, use the Facebook as a way to connect. But be careful, because you want it to be a place where you can grow in. Okay, because that's how I feel. Okay, it's a place for you to grow in. All right, let me know who's watching. And I forgot to make my banner, you guys. Let me make my banner real quick. So I would definitely say, use that to your advantage, right? Use that to advantage. So that's what we're talking about, how to use Facebook groups. So, and then go into following people. That's not really a group, but also go into following people, because then that can be a way of connecting. So, for example, I might post on my personal, but I may not post on the other groups that I created. And I'll go back to that a little bit later. But I want you to understand the importance of how, let me edit this. Told you I had to. So yeah, so how to connect to Facebook groups. So now, and like I said, today I am repping my alma mater, and I just wanted to just Spellman out today. I got my blue glasses, got my blue background, we bleed blue, and I got my shirt on. But I digress. So you want it to be a place where you can grow and learn. Okay. And then you don't want it to be where is taxing you, right? You don't want a group that's going to be taxing. And I found that I wanted a group that I can also post in. So, hey, without charging me. You feel me? So I wanted a group that I can post in, because at this time it's about me growing, and it's about me growing into this next season of my life. And I wanted to be able to find a group like that. So have you found a group like that? Let me know. Again, this is, talking back and forth. Still trying to learn StreamYard a little bit, because sometimes the likes don't come up. But let me know how your experience is, and if there's something that you want me to put on the Facebook page. So my pages are inspirational. I'm an entrepreneur, and it's just one of those things that help you to grow. Okay, so I want you to put that in place. Sorry about that. I was thinking about something else. So then find a community that you can grow. And when I say I want you to learn in that community, I want you to work together in that community, and I want you to be able to share in that community. So when I say work together, I found a community. I'll post a little bit later, because I have to create a video for that community. But I found a Facebook group that pretty much is in line with me. It's basically called Christian Moneymakers. So I'm a Christian, and I'm about business. So when you business, you want to make money. But it's a little bit more than that. It technically it evolved into a sisterhood. And the young lady that really put it together really this has been organic. So that's the other thing. I want you to find a group that's organic. Okay. So, I want it to work for you, and it can, so that you can shine and let other people see who you are in that group, and that it's not a group that has like 10,000 people and nobody knows who you are. So I say that to say is, how are you? Who are you? And how can you make that group be a part of your connectivity? Right? How can that help you be a part of your connectivity? Because as we're in this time, that is how we're connecting. Okay? That's how we're connecting. And again, the last thing, it doesn't have to be business. You can use it as a tool to possibly help you in your business, but you want a way for you to learn. And the thing about Facebook groups, and that's the last thing, is that some of it is not copyrighted. So, for example, if there's a picture that you like, you can take that picture and you can post it on yours, unless it has copyright on there. Just look at that. But a lot of it isn't. So, kind of use it to your advantage. So, for example, if I post a pic on there, it's not copyrighted. So, you can use that pic and you can put it over on your page if you liked what I posted. Or if you liked a post, you can share it so that you can help other people to see what you're liking. So how you can connect others with other groups and how you feel within that group. You get me? I hope that makes sense. So, for example, this is Morning with Dr. T. And I just want to tell you, so if this company is watching, I'm not getting paid to do this, but yeah, I'm not getting paid to do this. But this is, oh, it's green. Hold up. Can I get it? I got to probably get it off my green screen. Let me go back. But this is my coffee. This is what I like. So if you see what I like, that's what I like. So if anybody wants to send me some coffee, that's what I like. All right. That's why I have Coffee with Dr. T. So again, what did you learn today? Again, when you come on with Coffee with Dr. T, I want you to understand that we are growing, and I want you to learn from this experience, right? So how has your Facebook experience helped you? So share with me, how has your Facebook experience, how has it not helped you? Okay. And so we talked about, before we go, we talked about 4 things. You ready? 1, no Facebook group is alike. So don't think that they're all alike, right? 2, find a community that you can grow in, right? 3, the 3 steps of growing in are to learn, to work together, and to share. Okay. And then 4, it doesn't always have to be about business. So for example, if you like golf, find a golf one. If you like, playing Xbox for 25-year-olders, find a group for that. There are so many groups. And the one thing that I like about the groups is that you are meeting people from where, no, you get this? All over. So the group that I'm in, that I'm loving and that I'm thriving in, is the Christian Moneymakers group. And I can't even explain. She's asked us to give us our opinion on the group, and it's due today. Like, she makes us work in that group. That's what I also love. Like, she actually makes us work in that group, which allows us to be who we are. And I think authenticity, I've been talking about authenticity the past couple of days. And I think that's just so important, right? To be real, to be, be upfront. And although I've been coming on and talk about, this last quarter, push, it's been hard. I'm not going to say it's been easy. However, the struggle as I've been posting, and that's been my mantra for this week, the struggle is just what it is. And you just have to sit in it, and you got to struggle with it, and you got to make sure that you can move through it. Okay. So this is your girl, Dr. T. I always say I don't come on for a long period of time, but I want you to understand the importance of using Facebook groups and how it can help you. So share with me your experience on Facebook groups. Let me know what groups that you like. Post it down below. And when I come on 8 in the morning, I think I'm just going to be like, yo, this is me, and that's where I am right now. I want it to be authentic. But however, I'm going to flip the script a little bit when I'm talking about business, because I definitely want to show. So this is me, when I am doing what I do, when I'm researching, when I'm looking. This is me. I don't have all the makeup on. I don't have, all that stuff on. So, and I'm always rocking, my Spelman gear. So I will see you guys on the other side. If you're watching this on a replay, put hashtag replay. If this is adding value, put value, share this with your friends and your family. Head on over to our new suite at Sustain Your Biz. You can find it at Sustain Your Biz to Win. Like the page, it's growing. And on there, I'll be sharing some other stuff. You can also go over to the private group, which is Sustain Your Biz. And also go to our YouTube. It's Dr. TOD. I'm still formulating the podcast, so I will definitely put the podcast up a little bit later, but on another post. But thank you for watching today. Don't forget, try my coffee. And if Cafe Bastillo is watching, send me some coffee. But no, I'll see you guys on the other side. Be blessed.